Drive like a pro, think, react, drive smart. Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today we will check how well you know traffic rules. I have prepared for you some interesting and slightly tricky traffic situations that any driver can face. So get comfortable, like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And at the end of the video, write in the comments how many right answers you got. Now let's look at the next situation. You are driving through a quiet downtown area early in the morning. The streets are almost empty, the light is good, and traffic is calm. As you slowly approach a large marked crosswalk, you notice a pedestrian stepping off the curb. But not just any pedestrian, it's an elderly man using a cane. He is moving slowly and carefully, watching every step he takes. His pace is unsteady, and it's immediately clear that he needs extra time and space to cross safely. You have plenty of time to react, but this situation tests not only your driving skills, but also your patience, awareness, and responsibility toward vulnerable people on the road. Even if you have the green light, even if you are in a hurry, and even if traffic behind you starts getting impatient, the law is very clear about what you must do when an older pedestrian is in the crosswalk. Let's break it down. Question: when you see an elderly person crossing an intersection, you should Answer 1. Stop and yield the right of way. Answer 2. Blow your horn to stop the person. Answer 3. Increase your speed and cross the intersection quickly. Answer 4. Keep driving. Detailed explanation. Correct answer: stop and yield the right of way. Drivers must always exercise extra caution around seniors, children, and people with disabilities. Older pedestrians often walk slowly, may have limited mobility, or might not react quickly to sudden dangers. Because of that, the safest and legally correct action is to stop completely and allow them to finish crossing without pressure. Even if you technically have the right of way, safety comes first. Your job as a driver is to protect vulnerable road users, especially those who cannot move out of danger fast. Stopping early also gives the elderly person confidence and reduces the risk of confusion or panic, which can be dangerous in crosswalk situations. Why the other options are incorrect: blow your horn to stop the person. Honking at an elderly pedestrian can startle them, cause them to freeze, or make them move unpredictably. This creates more danger, not less. Increase your speed and cross the intersection quickly. Speeding through a crosswalk is illegal and extremely unsafe. You could easily misjudge the distance or the pedestrian's movement. Keep driving. You must yield. Continuing forward puts the pedestrian at risk. Ignoring someone in the crosswalk is a serious traffic violation. Summary: when an elderly person is crossing the street, your responsibility is to slow down, stop, and wait until they safely reach the other side. Patience, caution, and respect protect lives, especially the most vulnerable ones. Final answer: stop and yield the right of way. Now let's look at the next situation. You are driving down a busy multi-lane highway on a clear, sunny day. Traffic is moving steadily, and although the road is not congested, there are enough cars around that you must stay alert at all times. As you continue, you notice flashing lights ahead. A police vehicle is parked on the shoulder with a stopped car in front of it. Several orange cones mark off the area, and an officer is standing near the vehicles, speaking to the driver. This type of scene is very common on highways, a routine traffic stop or a minor roadside issue. But many drivers make the same dangerous mistake. They slow down suddenly, stare at the scene, and become distracted. This behavior is known as rubbernecking, and it is one of the leading causes of secondary crashes. While passing the scene, you might feel curious or instinctively try to look at what happened. But even a moment of distraction at highway speed is extremely risky. You may drift out of your lane, fail to notice slowing traffic ahead, or create a hazard for emergency personnel working nearby. Because of that, traffic laws are very clear. You must keep your attention on the road and avoid creating additional dangers. Question: do not at crash scenes or locations along the highway where a law enforcement officer may have pulled a vehicle off the road. Answer 1. Keep your eyes on the road. Answer 2. Use seat belts. Answer 3. Rubberneck. Answer 4. Stay concentrated. Detailed explanation. Correct answer: rubberneck. Rubbernecking means slowing down or staring at crash scenes, police stops, or roadside incidents. It is extremely dangerous because it distracts the driver and can easily lead to another collision. Drivers must keep their focus forward, maintain a safe and steady speed, and avoid unnecessary slowing or drifting. When you pass a police stop or crash scene, your responsibilities are: 1. Stay focused on the road. 2. Maintain a consistent, safe speed. 3. Avoid sudden braking unless absolutely necessary. 4. Give extra space to emergency workers if required by law. Your curiosity should never put someone's life at risk. Why the other options are incorrect. Answer 1. Keep your eyes on the road. This is what you should do, not what you should avoid. The question asks what you must not do. Answer 2. Use seatbelts. Seatbelts have nothing to do with roadside crash scenes. Answer 4. Stay concentrated. Again, staying concentrated is exactly what the law requires in this situation, not something to avoid. Summary. When passing an accident scene or police stop, the worst mistake a driver can make is rubbernecking. It distracts you, disrupts traffic, and endangers everyone on the road, including police officers and emergency personnel. Now let's look at the next situation. You are driving on a 4-lane divided highway, moving in the right lane. Up ahead, you see that you will soon need to make a right turn onto a cross street. Traffic is moderate, so you begin preparing for the maneuver early. Drivers around you may be changing lanes, merging, or preparing for their own turns. Because of this, the law requires you to move into the correct lane in advance and make the turn safely and correctly. Right turns on multi-lane, divided highways must be performed very precisely. Using the proper approach lane, turning into the correct exit lane, and avoiding wide swings that could put you into an incorrect lane or into the path of another car. Let's look at what the rules require in this situation. Question. When making a right turn from a 4-lane divided highway, enter the right lane well in advance of the turn and make answer 1, a tight turn into the right lane of the cross street. Answer 2, a tight turn into the left lane of the cross street. Answer 3, a right turn at high speed. Answer 4, a wide turn into the right lane of the cross street. Detailed explanation. Correct answer, a tight turn into the right lane of the cross street. When turning right from a multi-lane divided highway, you must be in the rightmost lane before reaching the turn. You cannot turn from a center or left lane. That is unsafe and illegal. Complete a tight, controlled turn that enters the right lane of the street you are turning onto. This prevents you from entering the wrong lane or swinging wide into oncoming traffic. Maintain slow, steady speed throughout the turn. High-speed turns are dangerous and reduce control. A tight turn simply means staying close to the curb or a right edge without drifting into another lane. Why the other answers are incorrect. A tight turn into the left lane of the cross street. Incorrect. You must always enter the right lane of the road you are turning onto. Turning into the left lane is illegal unless signs or markings specifically allow it. A right turn at high speed. Incorrect. Turning at high speed is extremely dangerous because the vehicle may drift into another lane. You may lose control. Pedestrians or cyclists may be present. You cannot react safely to unexpected obstacles. Always slow down before turning. A wide turn into the right lane of the cross street. Incorrect. A wide turn can cause you to cross into another lane of traffic, a bike lane, a pedestrian crosswalk, the opposite direction of the road. Wide turns are one of the most common causes of collisions during right turn maneuvers. Summary. When turning right from a 4-lane divided highway, be fully in the right lane before the turn. Slow down and stay in control. Make a tight, correct turn into the right lane of the new road. This ensures that you stay in your lane, avoid oncoming traffic, and complete the turn safely. Final answer, a tight turn into the right lane of the cross street. Subscribe and never miss traffic rules lessons.